you guys. Toyota just did it again. They've taken one of the most iconic names in off-roading, the Land Cruiser, and shrunk it into something that looks adorable, tough, and totally ready to take on the world. Yep, I'm talking about the brand new 2026 Toyota Land Cruiser Mini FJ, and honestly, this thing might be one of the coolest SUVs Toyota's built in years. Picture this, a compact, boxy little Land Cruiser that looks like the FJ Cruiser, and the big LC300 had a baby, with a hint of retro charm from the old-school Land Cruisers of the 70s. You get those signature round headlights, that bold upright grille with Toyota spelled right across the front, short overhangs, chunky bumpers, and a squared-off body that just screams, "I was born to get muddy." It's small, but it's got serious presence. Think of it as a fun-sized Land Cruiser that still means business. Now let's talk power. Toyota hasn't revealed every detail yet, but we do know that the Mini FJ will come with both traditional and hybrid options depending on the market. Expect something like a 2.7-liter petrol engine, or a 2.4-liter hybrid setup similar to what we've seen in the Tacoma and the new Land Cruiser 250. That means you'll get the same off-road capability Toyota is famous for, with much better fuel economy than the old FJ Cruiser ever managed. And yes, this is still a body-on-frame SUV with a proper four-wheel drive system, so it's built for real trails, not mall parking lots. The Mini FJ rides on Toyota's IMB0 platform, the same kind of rugged chassis used for the Hilux and Fortuner, so we're talking about something tough enough to handle rocky climbs, deep mud, and steep dunes. It's got great approach and departure angles, solid ground clearance, protective skid plates, and even a rear-mounted spare tire for that classic adventure look. You can already imagine it with a roof rack, a light bar, and some chunky all-terrain tires, right? Inside, Toyota's gone for a perfect balance of practicality and comfort. The interior feels simple and rugged but modern at the same time. There's a big touchscreen front and center, a clean digital driver display, and all the tech you'd expect: Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and Toyota's latest infotainment system. But it still feels like a proper off-roader. Think hard-wearing materials, rubberized surfaces, maybe even washable floors and some trims, so you can just hose off the dirt after a weekend adventure. Pricing hasn't been officially announced yet, but early reports from Japan suggest it could start around $25,000 to $30,000. That's a pretty sweet deal when you consider it's a genuine Land Cruiser, not a crossover pretending to be one. If Toyota brings this to markets like the US, Middle East, or South Asia, it could seriously shake things up, undercutting rivals like the Suzuki Jimny or even the base Bronco Sport, while offering real off-road hardware and Toyota's legendary reliability. Now, old FJ Cruiser fans are definitely going to make comparisons, and honestly, they should. The original FJ was a cult favorite, loud, quirky, unapologetically rugged. The new Mini FJ brings back that same personality but with modern tech, hybrid efficiency, and better daily comfort. It's still fun and adventurous, but you can actually live with it every day. You could drive it to work all week and then hit the trails on the weekend without thinking twice. If you've looked at the new Land Cruiser 250 or the big LC300 and thought, "Man, I love that look, but it's too big or too expensive," this could be the perfect fit. It's compact enough for city driving but still capable of tackling the wild stuff. It keeps that Land Cruiser DNA, durability, simplicity, and go-anywhere confidence, just packed into a smaller, more affordable package. Toyota has managed to do something really smart here. They've tapped into nostalgia while keeping things future-ready. The 2026 Land Cruiser Mini FJ feels like a return to what made the Land Cruiser name legendary, not luxury or size, but pure capability, character, and reliability. It's stylish, functional, and full of charm. So yeah, if you've been dreaming of a tough little off-roader that won't drain your wallet, keep your eyes on this one. The 2026 Toyota Land Cruiser Mini FJ might just be the adventure machine we've all been waiting for. Would you buy one if it came to your country? Drop a comment and let me know. And hey, if you enjoyed this, don't forget to like the video, hit subscribe for more car news and reviews, and as always, keep those tires dirty and your adventures rolling.